This is the second week of quarter 2. So we have here 7 subjects. So we don't have science for this week. So what is in each of the subjects? Okay, let's start with AP, which is for Tuesday. Ang AP, tungkol sa nasasaro-saroan mga importanteng impormasyon manungod sa sadiring eskwelahan, arab kan mga parte kaini, pangaran kan edipisyo. So, in every school there are distinct places, iba-iba din ang itsura ng mga major places, major facilities sa school. So, I will take a picture and then I will include them in the lesson video. So, yan, panginat na konsepto, kahulugan. We have here 4 words. Tapos, continued on the next page, iba-ibang mga lugar. Sa gibuhon 1, bilugan ang letra kan mga lugar na kaipuhan kang eskwela sa lambang sitwasyon. So, what is the importance of each of the facility? And next, gibuhon to naman, i-drawing sa laog kan kahon ang paborito mong lugar sa eskwelahan, koloran asin sabiyon kung taano ta ini ang paborito mo. So, I think you can only answer this after the lesson video. And then, gibuhon 3, mag-drawing nin bagay na pwede mong mahiling sa minasunod na parte kan eskwelahan. So, related to kawatan sa playground, computer room, and then classroom. So, yan ang AP for Tuesday. And then, together with this one is ESP. So, makikorek na lang, this should be week 2. Okay, ano ang topic for ESP week 2? Sa module na ini, sa imong manunodan and sa imong mga karapatan, saka kung paano mo ini tatawananin, importansya. So, karapatan is what you have. So, that will provide you with the basic needs. Okay, gibuhon 1, basahon ng istorya dagan simbagan ng mga apot, bilugan ang letra kan sa imong simbag. So we have a short story, si Gino ang aking makusog ang hawak sa kamatibay. And then yan, may mga questions, bibilugan A, B, C, or D. And then followed by gibuhon 2 on page 4, isulat ang check kung ang pahayag nagpapahiling ng pagtaon ng importansya sa karapatan, saka X kung dai. Sa number 1 hanggang number 5. And then a short parang summary na of what this module is all about. Pagpapararom kan kaaraman. And then lastly with gibuhon 3, checklist. Kung nagpapahiling ng pagpapalagas sa imong mga karapatan na tinatamasa, ganing check ang sa imong simbag. So, under which column? Iyo o dai? And then, on Wednesdays, we have English only. Wala mo ng science. So, this is about recognizing sentences and non-sentences. Tapos, recognizing telling and asking sentences. So, there are 2 topics, 2 in 1. Kasi almost related naman. So it is under the milk. So after going through this module, you are expected to recognize telling and asking sentences, recognize sentences and non-sentences, and then differentiate telling and asking sentences, identify telling and asking sentences, and construct simple sentences orally. So dito naman, there are 4 words under vocabulary. So, pinaliwanag ko anong sentence, anong non-sentence, anong telling sentence, and then ano ang asking sentence. And then activity 1, color the box green if it is a sentence and red if non-sentence. So, that's 1 to 5. For activity 2 naman, write T in the box if it is a telling sentence and A if asking sentence. So, 1 to 5 continued on the next page. And activity 3, makikorek na lang spelling. Identify the kind of sentences in the box. Copy them in their proper group. So we have here 5 sentences. You need to write them down under the group na telling sentence or asking sentence. So write it properly. And then for Thursdays, we have Math and MTB. So let's start with MAPE. MAPE and MTB. So for MAPE, we have arts. So sa arts naman, we are going to use watercolor. And then sa watercolor brush, tapos included also are crayons and pencil. So this is about konsepto kan pagkakaiba ng drawing as in printing. I will show you in the lesson video how to use the watercolor, the brush na mas matipid so that you can still use those materials even when you are in grade 2 para makatipid. So yan na ipaliwanag kung anong pinagkaiba, and then under vocabulary, so these words are defined, anong pagkakaiba ng printing and then painting. So, gibuhon 1, lagan check ang kahon kung pinapahiling sarong halimbawa ng drawing, saka painting, lagan PR kung ini printing. And then, may discussion dyan about printing and then about drawing. Gibuhon to naman, piliyon ang bagay sa A na ginamit sa art printing na nasa B. Isulat ang letrakan, simbag. So, anong materials ang ginamit pa dito? So, number 1 hanggang number 5, A, B, C, D, or E. And gibuhon 3, there are 2 parts. Sa kahon, maggibon din sarong hand printing, gamit ang sa indong kamot, magbilog din sarong kakaibang disenyo. So, this is good for 5 points. And then, dito naman sa baba, mag-drawing nin kahoy gamit ang lapis asin Crayola. So, sa taas, printing. Sa baba, drawing. For MTB naman, so this is about note important details in grade level literary and informational texts. Listen to and then retell literary and information texts appropriate to the grade level listen to. So this is like a continuation of the first one. So more on understanding what the story is about. Yan. Inot, yung may story, tapos may mga questions sa baba. Answer them, 1 to 5. Followed by gibuhon to naman. I-istorya sa kaibahan sa harong nindo sa kada saroan manungod. So, parang this is orally done. So, no need to submit anything under gibuhon 2. And then, gibuhon 3 naman, another story. And then, you need to answer the questions by encircling the letter A, B, C, or D. So, that's 1 to 5. Numbers 1 to 5. So, yan sa MTB. And then, for Friday naman, we have Math and then Filipino. So, sa Filipino naman, tungkol ito sa inaasahan na naibibigay mo ang susunod na mangyayari sa kwento. So, ano kayong sunod mangyayari? So, sa gawain 1, lagyan ng check ang tamang sagot. Alin dito sa tatlo ang sunod na mangyayari kung itong mga nasa larawan ang nangyayari? So, what will happen next? Lagyan ng check. So, that's 1 to 5. And then, gawain 2, basahin mabuti ang sumusunod na sitwasyon. Ibigay mo ang maaaring susunod na mangyayari, isulat sapat lang. So, pwedeng maikli lang na sagot dito sa 1 to 5. And then, gawain 3, iguhit ang susunod na mangyayari. So, number 1, itang sitwasyon, i-drawing ang mangyayari sa kahon sa baba. And then, may number 2 din, may kahon na guguhitan mo ng mangyayari, ng susunod na mangyayari. And then, with the last one, we have math. This is about fraction. Visualizes, represents, divides a whole into halves and fourths, and identifies 1/2 and 1/4 of a whole object. So we're going to focus more on what is 1/2 and 1/4 of a whole object. So, yan, may discussion. These are printed in black and white. So, pwedeng you just refer to this video or for the lesson video naman. So, may task 1. May discussion dyan. Followed by gibuhon mo 1. You need to, you also need here your crayons. Then may gibuhon mo 2. So, yung gibuhon mo 1 is about 1/2. Ito naman tukol sa 1/4. And then gibuhon mo 3. So, lagan ni check kung tama as in X kung salaan ipinapahiling. So, but there are 4 blanks. So, may isa dyan na may check. And then, may 4 na X. And then, number 5 naman, you need to draw something here. Okay, that's it for week 2. So, reminder lang, sa arts, kailangan po ng watercolor. So, specifically, yung watercolor na hindi masasayang, preferred yung nasa mga tub, yung mga nasa container na liquid in form. Do away with the one na yung mga nasa palette na babasain para matunaw. Kasi una, hindi vibrant ang color. So, it doesn't give it doesn't give true colors. Tapos, please include brush din, aside from those watercolors. I-post ko ang itsura nung yung prescribed or recommended na watercolor. I think it's not called watercolor. Poster paint. Mas magandang poster paint. Mas recommended ang poster paint. A brush na hindi yung wasak ang bristles. And then, kailangan din ng cup para lalagyan ng tubig na hugasan ng brush, and also basahan, pampunas para hindi basang-basa ang brush. And then I will show you how para sa kids, I will show how to use the watercolor without wasting much para magamit pa din pag nag-grade 2. Ano pa ba? What else? Okay, that's it. And then science, we don't have science for this week kasi supposed to be the one that was distributed, that was given last week 1, good for 2 weeks. Pero dahil sa Smile Learners Bucket na mas maiksi na. So, we're going to have the second module in science in week 3. So, that's it. We're done. Goodbye.